What do you say there, everybody? How's it going on this Monday? Gio Setti, right back at you. So, it's Monday afternoon, an absolute glorious, glorious day here in the great state of Jersey. I'm hoping it's just as gorgeous, just as glorious where you are. Whether you're on the West Coast, right smack in the middle of America's heartland, the East Coast, or even somewhere else around the globe. Hoping your Monday is just as beautiful to you as it is to me right now. So I'm chiming in today. I have the day off. Did want to talk a little Rams football. I'm hoping most of you, especially if you're a Ram fan, most of you are thinking logically and understand that preseason football, especially in the NFL, is just that. It's preseason football. Let's face it. And I know you guys are passionate fans. You know the deal. I'm not teaching you anything new. But I wanted to reinforce what's really, really important. Only because, I have some fantasy football buddies. And even after this weekend, there was some, we'll call it playful banter. A little silly if you call it, but playful banter that the Rams were so unproductive. So I reminded that said party, preseason's all about evaluation, conditioning of the body, and evaluation of talent. Free agents, new guys recently drafted who are part of our organization, and the veterans, to get fully acclimated on the defensive and offensive lines, to run schemes, work the playbook, adds to the conditioning, to get everybody in tune. It's not about winning and losing. Who cares? Think about this. If you go back 3, 4, maybe even 5 decades, but especially over the last 2 or 3, preseason in the NFL has nothing to do about winning and losing. In fact, how often do you see teams run the table, go 4-0 in preseason, yet win 3 or 4 games during the regular season? Conversely, how about some teams that go 1-3 or even 0-4 in preseason, ended up winning 13 or 14 games? Preseason is not about winning and losing. It's about evaluation and conditioning. I know you know it, but I'm just reminding you. Yeah, the Rams only had 10 first downs. They got outgained by the Raiders, 2.5, 3-1. But who cares? All right? As long as the guys got their reps, the ones who are on the field, that is. Many, by the way, who won't be on the field opening day. But that's all part of the process. That's why there's 80, 90 guys on a team right now. And there'll be some great stories. Some guys will make it. Some guys won't. Even the veterans, they have to be conditioned during the workouts and practices. And yes, the ones that do get some time on the field, they need to prove that they still got it. They still have it. They have it in their heart. And that happens with every team every year. So whether our Rams go 0-4 or win the next 3 and go 3-1, really doesn't matter. As long as we're healthy, as long as the entire coaching staff, led by McVay, evaluate each and every play, each and every player, we'll be fine. The offensive line has to get their coordination back. We lost some key guys, so they got to run numerous schemes. Same thing on the defensive line, the linebackers, special teams. It's all a part of a process. We'll get through it, just like every other team's going to get through it. And you know what? We know where we are, talent-wise. This is going to be a big year. Let's not worry about the statistics. Let's not worry about winning and losing. Let's worry about making plays, evaluating the guys that belong on the field, the guys who are actually going to be on the team. Let's do that. So this week when they play the Cowboys in Honolulu, understand that these guys, they're going to probably get pumped. to be in Honolulu, to enjoy Hawaii for the weekend. Yes, it'll be business on the field. Yes, the evaluations continue. Yes, it's going to be important for some of the free agents and some of the draft choices to show some heart and show some value, to play hard. But let's make no mistakes. The coaching staff and the players are going to be enjoying what is the ambiance and beauty of Hawaii. I'm sure they're going to go out for a great dinner and a great breakfast the night before and the day of. But when they're done with the Cowboys, whether they win 37-3 or lose 37-3 or somewhere in between, as long as we come out of it with further evaluation. No injuries. So for those of you that are a little concerned, if concerned at all, especially for those that could have been greatly concerned, come on, man. Don't sweat it. Don't worry about a 14-3 first preseason game loss to the Raiders. Who cares? Come on. Jesus, Christmas. It's kind of funny, right? So, with that said, I know I'm just yapping along, but it's nice enough to do so. Look, there's geese in the lake that's behind me. I love it. I hear them communicating to their family members. It's a beautiful thing. So, I'll be in touch again next week. But for those of you, if any of you, were the least bit concerned, please relax, take it easy. Things are beautiful. Rams are fueled for a great season. Do I want to get better? Absolutely. Do I hope the coaching staff makes all the right calls? Absolutely. I hope they're evaluating the very best of guts, grit, skill, passion. Yes, I want that. And I want all our main players, the guys that are signed up and who are the core of the team, to stay healthy. Let's face it, we all worry about that. Being on the field and being healthy is imperative. We know who we are. We know we have a big leader in Jared Goff. He's going to have a tremendous season. We have to protect him. We will. Our defense is going to have a level of ferocity I don't think you've seen. That's how good they could be. I'll get into further details. Oh, by the way, I've been assigned by Pastor Y. I'm going to be writing a full-fledged NFL preview, 2019 NFL preview. Now, I'm not going to be biased towards the Rams, but let's face it, on everybody's sheets, the Rams are a major contender to lift the Lombardi Trophy this year. So they're going to get their regard. But I am going to be very thorough, very honest with my write-up, with my analysis, with my breakdown, my notables of team changes and team chemistry. So I hope you look forward to my 2019 NFL preview, which is going to be published by Pastor Wire. That's the publication that I write for in the thoroughbred racing industry. Just throwing it out, the little plug. All right? So thanks for listening. Please don't worry. And I think some of you may want one of those Geo Let's Go, so I'll give it to you. I won't disappoint you, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! See you next week or soon after that. Take care of your families. Remember, love with conviction and tenderness. Know what's important. Love your football, but love your families first, okay? Those that matter in your life. God bless you. Peace.